Hey Al,
Yep.
as a software engineer with 20 years in the game, why do you think software engineers are getting fired in droves?
Um, I think that they're getting fired in jokes for a number of reasons, but the probably the one that I see the most is when I got started. I remember going into a half price books and buying a C sharp book, and it was like 300 or 400 pages, and it came with the CD-ROM. And that's one of the first introductions that I had to software engineering. And I went through that because I really enjoyed the process of building software and the complexities of it, and the analytical problem solving and the challenges that I faced. And sitting in front of my computer for hours and finally figuring out a solution, and then the gratification that comes from that. And I think that you remember maybe a couple of years ago, there was this huge wave of code bros that came into the industry. They were like, "You should learn the code. You should learn the code," and that's because there was a lot of money being pumped into the industry. And now that that money is not necessarily being pumped into the industry, you have people who just got into software engineering for the money. They're not really dedicated to the craft, and it is complex. It can be stressful. There's a lot of things that come with being a software engineer, and most people now are kind of over it. And I think that that probably reflects in the work that they do and their interactions at their companies or the projects that they try to ship, and they're not as good. And so, companies are letting them go after realizing, one, that there's no money really pumping into it like it used to. And then, people really aren't dedicated to being a software engineer. They just wanted the money.